Hey, what's up, fam? It's your boy Darren with Darmac Builders and Brightway Insurance. Happy Labor Day to you. I hope you are able to relax, get your time in, maybe a little barbecuing. You know, it's good. I'm sure you needed this day to regroup. But let's just dive right into it. I mean, tomorrow's going to be a work day for most of us. Even this weekend probably was a work day for us to catch up on things, paperwork, things like that, which I know I did. I'm out now. I usually go out and canvas a little bit, just go to neighborhoods that I haven't been to in a while, just to see the kind of like activity, whether there's real estate signs, whether there's new buildings, stuff like that, just to, just to get a grip on what's going on in the real estate field. That's just who I am. But let's just talk about a little bit of you guys in terms of construction. You want to build something for your own accord, and this is what I strongly suggest that you do, is that even if you're in a real estate game, you should have at least one property for yourself. I don't care if it's in Florida, I don't care if it's in Tennessee, Nebraska, Iowa, or whatever. You're in the real estate game, and so you should have something that you can say that's your own outside of where you stand. I don't care if you're renting here and you own another place somewhere, that's fine. Okay, but just make sure you just, get you an asset that that's going to steadily grow for you. Okay, so with that being said, let's just get into it. So when you ask me about possibilities, and sometimes they get scared of land, and because they don't know the first step to do when it comes onto land. And I always tell them it's a process. It's a step-by-step process. What do you do? First you find a land, then you find out what it's zoned for. That's not a step that you skip. That's not a step that you just like brush off. Oh, I see this big piece of land. No, find out. Call the city, the municipality, and zoning department. Hey, address, blah blah blah, what is it zoned for? If you can't pull it up on their website, you should be able to pull it up on their website, but if you need to get exact, then you call the building department, ask for zoning, and they will tell you, hey, it's zoned for residential, multifamily, duplex, whatever. You have an idea. Do they have any criteria as far as lot size for a duplex? They may have, you may be looking at a lot that's 5,000 square foot that's zoned duplex, but they may have a minimum requirement that the lots have to be 6,000. So you have to understand that. For example, we were working on a deal where in Fort Lauderdale, for a residential duplex, the minimum lot size have to be 6,000 square feet. So if you found a lot that was like 5,800 square feet that was in that was in that zoning district, there's a great chance that you're not going to be able to build a duplex. Now you can build a single family, and let me just question that, because if you're building a townhouse, you want those separate, you want to sell each one, so they got to be a fee simple kind of situation, right? Not like a duplex or for in that regard. So let me just back up a little bit. You can there's situations where 2 units could be fee simple. That means that I can sell each unit, or there can be that they're not. That means it's got one folio number for those 2 units, and that means I got to sell both units together. Okay, so those are kind of things you got to kind of like know and get information on before you start giving out money. Do your research, do your due diligence, and like I'm doing now, which is good, I'm driving around, I'm getting ideas. I see vacant lots, I look it up. I go on Broward Property Appraisals, and I look up things and get information if I'm deciding I want to do certain things, right? So I'm just explaining this to you, so for those who are the novice, for those who have experience, these are the steps that can save you time and energy and money, okay, for the most part. So just a little tip for you guys today, man. Just find the land, find out what it's zoned for, and let's get building, bro. Let's go. Peace.